Check, check. How is this? Am I coming out of only one of your headphones, or are you good? Okay, cool. Probably could have turned down the volume on the music first, my bad. Before I started stream today, I had a sit down with the legendary Tripwire, and she graciously walked me through some things to potentially help with the dropped frames issue. So I'm very hopeful that it might be a little bit better today. Keep me updated because, it will help me better continue to make corrections and hopefully get that issue fixed. All right, lovely. Love hearing that. That's great. So when the sound was off, I didn't say too much. I'll just get into my hellos. Excuse me. Had some dinner right before this. Panksu, welcome. Cathadora, not the only duck, welcome. I've been doing pretty well. How about yourself? TMK. I'm a monster. Biblion. Tripwire, Jove, Affectionate Scar, Zeri, Icky Motes, TMK, Jeff. Thank you for, hey, for Jem. Thank you for that, the resub. Thank you. What was the cool instrument you liked? The Omnichord? Yes. I've been just watching so many live demos of the Omnichord, and I'm like in love with it. I think it's so pretty and unique. Sakyon, welcome. Doomwave. Thank you for the new follow as well from Drive Po. Thank you. As for myself, I'm feeling okay. I will admit, I went for a run earlier today, and running is great for my mind, but currently with my seasonal allergies, I'm feeling pretty wrecked from it. I'm just extremely sensitive to pollen allergies in Nashville. Nashville is a really high pollen count, and I just have a lot of pressure and kind of a dull pain in my chest. I've tried it all, trust me. I did try local honey. I've tried every kind of over-the-counter medication, and yeah, I'm just, it's temporary, and I obviously, it's not that bad, but it's a little frustrating. I'm constantly a bit low on breath, and it's affected my singing a little bit, but I still want to start stream all the same. Having a light pressure headache on the side here. I know that some people describe that as a migraine. I don't think it's a migraine, though. I think it's a cluster. But anyway, I don't want to be here complaining at you. More just like explaining preemptively if I might seem a little more lethargic, I guess. And then I learned this other thing that really frustrated me. Dark Havoc, thank you very much for resub for 3 months. But I have something, I forget the name for it, but it's not like a dangerous thing. It's something that a lot of women get in particular, where you get poor blood flow to your fingers. You're very sensitive to like temperature changes, where you lose some blood flow and it makes your fingertips turn like a lighter color than the rest of your hand. You can kind of see it. And it can lead to like a tingling, sometimes a dull pain, which isn't great for violin playing. And I was looking things up about it, and they were saying how allergy medicines make it worse. And I was like, come on. And then I was reading too, and it was like, and also anxiety and like emotional things can lead to it getting worse. And I was like, come on, like, give me a break. Ah! I'm very open about my journey with learning how to work with the anxiety things that I go through. I've been, going to therapy and using a lot of resources to try to control that, but I just felt a little frustrated today as it feels like a lot of physical things with me are a little out of my control right now, and I just need to work with it the best I can. However, I do know that we all have our own physical things that work against us, whether it's like things you can't eat or just things that your body doesn't let you do. So I know that I'm very grateful for the health that I am in, but I was just feeling a little frustrated with it today, if I'm being completely transparent. For Jack, welcome. I've been trying just to do, I always forget the name for it, but I've been doing usually the nasal spray, as people say that typically has been the best. My chest was really bothering me after the run, so I tried a Claritin on top of that, just kind of hoping, but it just is what it is, you know? I have run with masks before, yeah. One of my doctors suggested that. I have, I go to see my doctor for a physical every year, and I'm getting near that time, so I think I'm going to sit down with them and be like, this is something where I do feel like it's impacting my life. Like, if there is options, could we discuss that or try and figure it out? I had my blood work done last year and everything, and they said everything looks fine. But that's been a health journey. Health sounds so dramatic, but I guess I don't really know what else to call it, that I've been on as of late. Other than that, today was a really good day. I felt a little trouble with my anxiety this morning, but one thing that's helped me dramatically is to get a throwaway notebook, just a cheap $1 one. And I write out things that I think would make me feel better. And I was really productive. I figured out a piano part for Baby Now That I Found You, which is one of my loops that I did yesterday. And I decided that it would be a good one for me to focus on trying to write a piano line for and to practice singing while playing it. So I did that. I practiced the electric guitar. I fixed my count in Ableton. Typically, I have like a 4 downbeat kick drum to help me loop from scratch. But the issue is I don't know where the downbeat is. I found a subtler kick drum and did a hi-hat on the downbeat to fix that issue. What else did I do? I went for a run. I practiced violin. I messaged back to the artist for my final critiques for the artwork that will be for my first merch ever, which I'm really excited about. I love the artwork they've done, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So I did that. Troubleshot with tripwire. And then I wrote transcribe down and in parentheses bonus, because I knew that's something I liked doing and that would make me feel better. But I knew that these other things were of higher priority. So I didn't get to check my bonus one, but I do feel good about getting all that other stuff done. So that's some of the stuff I want to dive in for today. Jove, thank you for kicking off the hype train there with the bits. Thank you. And thank you guys for letting me whine a little bit about some of my health stuff. It's not anything for anyone to worry about, but it's been a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I haven't been able to breathe deep for the last 2 months, and it's hard. Wow. Waldo, hello, how are you? Ever play the handpan? I don't think I know what that is. You guys have been introducing me to a couple instruments lately. Oh yeah, it's like that. I don't know if it's steel necessarily, but it has different pitches when you slap the top. They seem quite relaxing. I have a couple friends who play them. I'll be honest, I haven't had a strong desire to have one of those in my lineup, but I do enjoy listening to them quite a bit. The latest instrument I've talked about that I've been like totally zoning in on is the, oh my gosh, now I'm forgetting the name. Keep it together, girl. The omnichord. I've just been in love with that instrument. For Tommy, I combined Tommy and Carnage for Tarmy. Welcome. It's good to see you. Okay, what do I want to start with? I did do some practicing. I only got like an hour and a half in today, but that's something. On an ideal day, I do try to get at least 2 hours of violin every day, but that's okay. I do like 2 to 3 sessions, where I'll go like 45 to an hour at a time. I know I always start with this one, but man, it just makes me feel so dang good. The Unravel soundtrack. Again, keep me updated, y'all, on if we're having some dropped frame issues. We tried to troubleshoot a fair amount of different options today, but it's going to help us prevent and narrow things down. Well, narrow things down is what I should have said. It's going to help us narrow things down. Okay, so I'm going to go to playlists and play one of my favorites to start on, the lovely Unravel soundtrack. For this one, I do a fair amount of improv and weave in and out of the melody that I've learned from it. It makes me feel just kind of stabilized and ready to go. Priority requests are open for anyone who wants one. Stumbling over myself like a damn fool. I noticed that. I could have probably bumped the volume up just a little more with that. Welcome in for Biscuit Barrel. Thank you for stopping in. Turbo Duder, good to see you. Congrats on the new single, by the way. A while back, I think it was last week, we rated some of my friends here in Nashville. They're like one of my favorite bands here, Howling Giant. Turbo Duder may or may not be in that band. And they released a new single, and you should check it out because it's awesome. Let us see. What do I want to start with? I think I would like to do the Unravel song that I transcribed recently for the channel. I think it's called Summer Sky. So why don't I pull that up? Any Lord of the Rings music? I can give you a little teaser. Just a little teaser. I've done it before. I described that song as kind of like a secret menu item, if that makes sense. Because I know if I put it on the song list officially, I would probably have to do it every stream. So I have that one as like a secret menu. But yeah, for a dono, I could probably put it together for you if you'd like. It's funny because like I feel like there's certain songs that I do quite enjoy, but by putting them on the song list, it can make the song run a risk in a way of just like being killed, if that makes sense. I hope I don't sound like facetious right now. I guess I'm just being honest. I just saw a text from a bandmate. I just want to make sure everything's okay. It's a TikTok. Okay. Taylor in Tails knows the kind of TikToks that tickle me. So he is sending me some joy on a fairly regular basis. They're usually bathroom themed, let's be real. Oh, yep, Tripwire did it. For priority requests, I do ask for a $5 minimum. And this goes for everybody. I think most of you guys kind of know my gist, but basically for priority requests, I just ask that you do anything to support the stream and help me remain a full-time musician, which is a pretty dang hard thing to do. So, you know, if you sub, gift a sub, do bits or a dono, 500 bit, $5 minimum, I'll play anything from the song list for you. Or in this case, secret menu item. For Oh My Janelle, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Celeste, welcome. How are you doing? Integrity Farmer, always wonderful to see you. Okay. Celeste, thank you. Thank you for gifting a sub to Shifty Molecules. I'm interested in who this mysterious person is. I know that you like Aerith's theme. I know that you like the Bruce Springsteen cover. Let me know if you want me to do one of those or anything your heart might be, gravitating towards today. And on that note, let's do Summer Sky. This one's quite pretty. It's ambient and relaxing. Dancing in the Dark, you got it. I'm looking forward to playing that today. I'm sorry to hear that, Celeste. I'm kind of with you in a handful of ways. There's some really great things going on right now, but I'm having some other things that are driving me kind of nuts that are out of my control. So I feel you. I'll put my heart in it the best I can for you. Still a couple little things I'm missing on that latter part of the piece, but it's getting better. For Edis, thank you so much for 18 months. I really appreciate it. As well as Ghost Ninja for 15 months. Thank you both very, very much. And you both, of course, get priority requests. If that's something you're interested in, please let me know. Tesno, welcome. Yogi. I also kind of wanted, I know I've worn these on stream before, but it's been a while. I just thought, I found these pants thrifting, of course. I love thrifting. I love thrift clothes. They're fun. You can find some weird things. And I feel like I had to buy these because I just thought they were so strange. They're button-up side pants, but usually these are like, you know, like a workout windbreaker kind of material. And they're denim. And I just thought that was so weird. But they're cool. They're fun. Get a little breeze on the legs. If you want to check out the song list for TY, I'll pop that in chat for you. So we have a request for Dancing in the Dark. I'm ready to just jump right into it. Do the racing stripes make you run faster? No. But I think that's mostly, again, because my flip-flapping damn allergies are pissing me off. I hate it so much. I did go for a run today. I've been getting back into running. But man, the pollen is just trying its best to just keep me from doing it. I just go like a little under 2.5 miles. And I usually run the whole time. And right after this hill, I just have to walk for like a block because I'm just having the hardest time breathing. But, you know, I'm proud of myself for still putting in my best effort and, you know, doing the best I can. Let's see. So one thing that I put on my checklist to try and improve stream and make things run smoother was to change my count-in tracks. I have templates set on the side here for different time signatures, and with that, different kind of kick drum, hi-hat patterns. But my 4 count originally had my original didn't have a downbeat differentiator, so I never knew when 1 was hitting, so I fixed that. Improving the lag problem. Does that mean it's still there? I mean, I'm happy to see improving. That's the first step, right? Let's see. No, well, some damn it. Crap. We do have some backup plans and some, you know, things in store. At least it's better. I'll take it, right? Small wins. I just had to make one note on this template before I could start, but I think we're ready now. Okay, so I have my tempo at 72. Four, guitar, piano, strings, and then all I need are 3 pedals, so I think I'm good. All right, I think we are good. Hopefully, sounds okay. One, two, okay. So now I can hear where that downbeat is. in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I'm nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're dancing in the dark. Message keeps getting clear, radio's on, and I'm moving around the place. I check my look in the mirror. I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. I ain't going nowhere. Man, I'm just living in a dump like this. Is something happening somewhere? Come on, baby, I just know there is. You can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Stay on the streets of this town, and they'll be carving you up alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey baby, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for action. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire, sitting around just crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. You can't start a fire, sitting around just watching you fall apart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Looks intensely. What you looking at? FTRlings, thank you for the follow, as well as Mr. Deluxe. I'm tripping all over my dang old words today. I'm gonna do my best, y'all. I was saying that I pushed myself and went for a run today, and my body is not reacting well with it with my intense allergies, unfortunately. But, you know, just gonna push through it the best I can. Doing this past one kind of makes me want to try and do Baby Now That I Found You again. I did it yesterday, and while playing through it, and when I played through it yesterday, I decided that what it was missing was piano. So this morning I sat down and wrote out a piano part to try and do. So I'm going to see if I can incorporate it today. I don't know if I'm ready to play it yet, but... Mr. B, is there a musical instrument you would like to have but can't afford because of financial reasons? I mean, at this point, yes, that would be the omnichord. I have a link to it in my thrown wish list for my birthday. Like, I feel like I could make it work, but I wouldn't be comfortable making that purchase, I think, right now. But hey, there's time. Well, this isn't my first run of the season. I've been running with a simple goal of 1 to 2 times every week for the past, like, a little over a month now. But the allergies just keep getting worse and worse, and I'm just having a very hard time getting a full breath. My chest is just incredibly sore. But anyway. For this one, I think I'm going to slow it down just like 2 BPM. Like, I've always been very sensitive to them, but up in Massachusetts, usually my eyes just get really red and itchy and kind of swollen. They get more dry here in the south for me, and it affects my lungs and my breathing way more. And my nose has been kind of going in and out of just being red. I would take this itchy eye thing over my chest hurting, though. If I could. But, you know, other than that, I'm in good health, and, you know, I'm very grateful for that. I know that so many people have things way harder than I do, so I don't want to complain too much, but it's impacting my singing a little bit, admittedly, and kind of like my energy as of late. But it's seasonal, so I just got to get through the springtime, which seems a little more daunting when I say it, but I'm also going to see my doctor in a few months for just a typical checkup, but I was going to ask them if they maybe could refer me to a specialist and see if there's any other thing that I can do, because at this point it's just really impacting my quality of life to a really tough degree. Just kind of been a little hard, but anyway, I don't want to bring you all down. So if I do Baby Now That I Found You, I'm going to start with the acoustic. You guys might have noticed in recent streams, usually when I finish a loop, I will open up a Google Doc over here and make some corrections that I want to fix for the next time I try to play the song. And when I did this one yesterday, I really wanted to see if I could try and push myself to play the piano on it. Piano has been an instrument that I've been practicing and really learning how to play on these loops for the past year. And I'm only recently trying to get I've only recently been able to just add it more and more to things. I'm getting quicker, but it's still not a comfortable instrument for me, so I'm trying to kind of power through that with you guys on stream. For Mythic Scotty, how are you? Welcome in for ours, Grogan, by the way. I've tried the local honey thing. I've tried at least 5 types of local honey. It didn't help me. I've tried that for the past 3 years. Nashville is just one of the worst places in the country for pollen, unfortunately. We can do it a bit quieter than that. So my downbeat's a hi-hat. 2, 3. Okay, the next section. I'm gonna try first to just play the piano over it and see if the part that I tried to write feels comfortable. I don't think I'll be comfortable enough to sing and play it today, but you know, it's a step in the right direction, right? So what I did was, not that. I'm wondering if I want to do it an octave lower. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's try it. Sounds pretty good, huh? We'll add banjo next, but I gotta get this new section first. So, dun, close. Let's try it again. I got it. This should be it. also like the idea of eating a lot of honey. I really like honey on toast with peanut butter. That's one of my like little snacks, especially if I feel like I need a little extra when I'm on a tight schedule. you so. Even though you don't need me, you don't need me, no, no. Baby, baby, when first we met, I knew in this heart of mine that you were someone I couldn't forget. So right and about my time, spent my life looking for that somebody who made me feel like you. Now you tell me that you wanna leave me, darling, I just can't let you. Now that I've found you, I won't let you go. I know my world around you, I need you so. Even though you don't need me now, baby. Now that I've found you, I won't let you go. I built my world around you, I need you so. Even though you don't need me, you don't need me, no, no. Baby, when first we met, I knew in this heart of mine that you were someone I couldn't forget. Sitting right and about my time, spent my life looking for that somebody who made me feel like you. But now you tell me that you wanna leave me, but darling, I just can't let you. Now that I've found you, I won't let you go. I built my world around you, I need you so. Even though you don't need me now, baby. Now that I've found you, I won't let you go. I built my world around you, I need you so. Even though you don't need me, you don't need me, no, no. Oh, that one made me like kind of emotional. And it's like, not because of the reasons I guess you'd expect. It's just like that particular song when I was a little girl inspired me so much. And hearing Alison Krauss's performance of it in particular, it just made me want to sing and perform more than like anything. And now being able to like make my own version of it with guitar and the piano and the banjo and the strings, it just really touched me. And I felt like I was singing more confidently as well. So it was just a nice moment of kind of like reflection, I guess, for myself. I hope you guys liked it as well. For Angel, thank you, as well as the follow. Thank you very much. I need to. That was better, but I have another note for myself. I need to record percussion first for that. Since the finger picking pattern is straight eighth notes, if I miss one of them, I can't loop a beat over it without it being perfect. So record tambo and egg first. I'm surprised you haven't heard that one, Daniel. I definitely don't touch on that one as much as the others, but I've definitely played it a handful of times at the very least. Thank you guys. As for mix, is everyone feeling okay? I've also kind of changed my strategy for looping as of late, at least for the mixing. And I've in general been trying to make my string volume much lower and have the accompanying instruments much louder to just have a better mix. Sounds good? Are the vocals loud enough or too loud? Thank you for always letting me ask for feedback, by the way, you guys. It's just the best strategy I have for, you know, being able to make corrections moving forward. I think I'd like to do Village Dolly next from Final Fantasy IX. This one's one of my happy songs. And I think it will complement kind of that last one nicely. For Solar Shed, thank you so much for saying that. You know, I've been always quite focused. Strauss, welcome, by the way. But I've been really determined as of late to just up the quality of the stream to the best of my ability. And in my mind, that meant really locking in piano and the bass. Pre-recording a couple more things on the existing loops. Becoming more familiar with the electric drums. Today I went through and made notes on a bunch of different ones. So I have a very clear vision of like all these things that I'm trying to accomplish to make this a better quality stream for you guys. And a lot of the feedback and support that you've given me is what allowed it to get to this point to begin with. So, you know, continuing to get that asset is something I just really greatly appreciate. You guys have a lot of really good ideas. Thank you, Daniel. I've made little markers on my mixer for like where to put the vocals and where to put the reverb. And again, it's like just a very patient process of trying to make a better quality. I think inspired by the finger picking from the last two vocal loops I did. That's why I decided to pick this really pretty video game tune from Final Fantasy IX. And it also was something that inspired me as a little girl. So you can kind of see like my first musical influences growing up. One was Alison Krauss, and another was Final Fantasy IX in particular. I'm going to do one pass over like playing the original melody, and then I will do a improv pass. You were good when I first saw you, but with the work you put in, it's showing results. Soon you're going to be a major star. Come on now. I don't know about none of that. But thank you for saying it all the same. Thank you guys. You know that's my favorite compliment is when you guys say I've gotten a little better. I'm putting in the hours, let me tell you. For computer, officially a full year of subs. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let me know if I can play something for you to say thanks. Let's see here. I'm enjoying these like really just cozy guitar kind of things. Let's do a lesser known piece that is really pretty. It's from Always Out of My Head for Fastball. You've got it. Is it okay if I do one song before I do that? Might not be the kind of guitar that you're hoping for, Daniel. I'll get to that one, I promise. But I really wanted to do. It's from Yeast. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like one of their village themes. It's really pretty. The Drifting Village. I love how one of the few artists that I have 2 songs by on the song list is Fastball. Those 2 songs are just so iconic. I had to. I love them so much. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Handicapper, Lucky 13, thank you. so pretty. It always makes me happy to kind of shine some light on pieces that people might not have heard before. And I haven't played this game, Yeast. One of the members of our community introduced me to it, Frolic Chris. And I was like, oh my gosh, the soundtrack is amazing. I have to add it. So I've added a few songs from the soundtrack. For Chill With Me K, welcome by the way. So we have a priority request for Out of My Head by Fastball. This is one I haven't done for quite a bit. Let's see. You know, when I was at school, when I was at Berkeley, I took one class. I can't remember the exact title of the class, but it was about being able to play like comp very basic piano. It's a class that all music teacher classes, like, you had to do that because being able to accompany your student is so important. And I used this song as one of my tests for that, where you just had to kind of clunk your way through the piano and show that you could accompany yourself. So I might be able to just play the piano and sing over it. I hope so. For Zoth, thank you for 2 months. Thank you very much. That gives you a priority request as well as all of our resubs tonight. So if anyone has a priority request, please let me or Ahmad know and we'll make that happen for you. Let's see here. Sometimes I feel like I'm drunk behind the wheel of possibility, however it may roll. Give it a spin, see if you can somehow factor in. You know there's always more than one way to say exactly what you mean to say. Was I out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? I was waiting for an indicator. Oh, where are we? I was waiting for an indication. It was hard to find. Don't matter what I say, only what I do. I never seem to do bad things to you. So quiet, but I finally woke up. If you're sad, then it's time you spoke up too. I'm gonna try to play piano and sing on top of the loop because I'm trying to push myself to new grounds. Let's do it. I'm gonna start with just simple guitar and layer probably some strings on top of it. Maybe some like really basic drum stuff. Just to make the chorus, I think, have a little bit of like a push to it. Let's see. Maybe I'll play bass too, actually. All right, this is going to be a bit more experimental of a build because I haven't done it for a while and I don't have a set plan. We're just going to have fun and see what happens. So I'm going to start by setting my foot pedals verse chorus. Another resub for Spartan Fred. Thank you. Love the music. I love you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. So our tempo. Sometimes I feel like I'm drunk behind the wheel. Da, 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 da. I think I'm getting a bit more comfortable playing the guitar with a pick. I've grown up really practicing by playing finger picking style guitar. Allie Reeves, thank you for the raid, by the way. Thank you. Let me know if I can play you something to say thanks. So, my comfort level is doing something like this, you know? But strumming with the pick is so much harder for me, I hate to say. But I want to be able to do it all, baby. So we're gonna try. Let's make that kick a bit louder for myself. There we go. Okay. 2, 3. I'm also testing myself to try and play melodies on the guitar more with a pick, so I'm probably over-explaining. I hate my upstrokes. 2, 3. Ain't no Twitch star. I'm a happy girl on Twitch though, for sure. Let's see here. So, A. Idea. I have to just figure it out. almost got that. So stop. I'm getting a little more comfortable with it the more I use it. Let's see. So we want ain't mind blowing, but I guess it doesn't have to be, right? I gotta do the progression again. Okay, that's okay. Should I do the kick drum for this? Or the electric drums? I feel like the kick might be a bit more natural. Was I out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? I was waiting for an indication. It was hard to find. Don't matter what I say, only what I do. Never mean to do bad things to you. So quiet, but I finally woke up. I'm not sure if I want the washboard. doubt myself. Be calm, be cheap. She ain't perfect, but she's mine. Actually, I might be able to tighten it up. Yeah, that fixed it. So I can do that over here as well. V, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Experimenting with trying to piece together this fastball loop. I think I should probably add strings, right? But I kind of only want to add strings. Okay, so what I'm doing, for anyone who's curious, I made these two lines the verse. The second row I'm gonna have be strings on it. So now I'm gonna do the chorus and then the chorus with strings here. Is that it will have some build and I can really make it have layers. So, chorus will be here. Was I out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I ever been so blind? Bad things to you, so quiet, but I finally woke up inside. What strings do we want? I still live? My chat froze. I need to check. My computer looked like it froze. I need to check mod chat. I am live? Okay. Sorry. I was like, what happened? Okay. Let me do that last violin part. Okay, chat's moving again. I got scared that it crashed. Sometimes it crashes and you still end up performing for like 5 minutes until you realize it. Okay, now the ultimate test. Can I play the piano and sing at the same time? I certainly hope so. Keep it pretty simple. Sometimes I feel like I'm trapped behind the wheel of possibility, however it may roll. Give it a spin, see if you can somehow factor in. You know there's always more than one way to say exactly what you mean to say. Was I out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? I was waiting for an indication. It was hard to find. Don't matter what I say, only what I do. Never mean to do bad things to you. So quiet, but I finally woke up. If you're sad, then it's time spoken to. I'm just curious what an organ's gonna sound like. Let's try it. Sometimes I feel like I'm trapped by the wheel of possibility, however it may roll strings. Give it a spin, see if you can somehow factor in. You know there's always more than one way to say exactly what you mean to say. Was I out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I have been so blind? I was waiting for an indication. It was hard to find. Don't matter what I say, only what I do. Never mean to do bad things to you. So quiet that I finally spoken this time. Then it's time you spoke.
possibility, however it may roll. If you spin, see if you can somehow factor in. You know there's always more than one way to say exactly what you need to say. Was I out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? I was waiting on indication. It was hard to find. Don't matter what I say, only what I do. I never mean to do bad things to you. So quiet, but I finally woke up. If you're sad, that's time you spoke.
Okay, I'm pretty okay with how that came together, actually. I know that one took me a while, you guys. It was a loop where I really didn't have a plan. I was just making it up as I went. But I really like where that's going. I'm trying to think of what I should write in my notes to be more prepared for the next time. I think it would be good for me to keep doing the guitar live because that focuses on strumming. 2 soundtracks at once. Let's see here. V, by the way, if you're still here, please let me know if I can play a song for you. Okay. Ah! So, for Out of My Head... I almost want to pre-record just the egg and the kick drum, or the tambo and the kick drum. So it's the same thing that I gave for my notes for Baby Now That I Found You. Otherwise, I think I can handle doing it live. For Doc, I'm even trying to do little piano solos. Who's this girl? I would never, ever have done that like a year ago. For Zeri, I'm happy you liked it. Felnal, welcome in, by the way. Wanchiba. For Dragaline, welcome. Coco Rendon. Butley Poopington, my darling. Hoagie, I don't think I said hello yet. Your music gives me a little peace. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much for sharing that for Abartivas. Admittedly, I feel like I selfishly play to help myself feel better, but knowing that at the same time it's also maybe helping someone else is like such a beautiful thing to know, and it makes me very happy. Thank you. So I'm gonna make a note of organ practice. And I don't really love the string part I made on it, so I'm just gonna say play with new string arrangement. I think it did help kind of build it in areas, but it wasn't quite what I wanted. You guys are the best. Thank you. It's so amazing to be able to kind of go through this learning process live with everybody. You know I'm probably such a broken record for most of my regulars, so I apologize. But it's just it's crazy to be able to learn all this in front of you and get your feedback, and it's awesome. So we've been going already 2 hours now. I'm gonna take a quick break just to use the restroom, and when I come back, we'll just keep on going. I don't have any priority requests right now, so if one of the mods wouldn't mind making a poll asking if y'all would rather hear more singing loops or more violin tracks, instrumental stuff, that would be awesome. I am so late on the response for this. Jove, I saw you say to check the P.O. box like at the beginning of stream. I just want you to know I read that, and I will absolutely do that. I actually finally get email notifications if something happens there, so that's great. Is that a certain particular J freaking Rascal that just dropped a 25 dono and a happy birthday wish? JFR, thank you. Yes, I was right. In the original name at that. JFR, thank you. I really appreciate that. You know, you've been someone who's seen me on Twitch since I just started, and I was a terrified little shaky leaf, and you know, it's grown into something so much more, and you were a big reason why. You made me want to keep coming back in the beginning and made me laugh and, you know, try stupid things like live improv over what did you make me play over? They were like 20-minute tracks. I'm trying to remember what they were though, what the band was. Oh, it's killing me. I know this. What did you try and make me do? Dream Theater. I kept wanting to say Electric Light Orchestra, but I'm like, that's not right. Yes, I know Electric Light Orchestra very well. Thank you. Yes, Dream Theater. Back in the day, I used to do improv over requests, and Jay Rascal would often ask for 20-minute, very challenging songs, but sometimes I did kind of okay on them. For Tony, thank you for a resub for 15 months. Thank you very much. And please let me know if there's something I can play for you. And just everybody, thank you once again. I'm going to take a quick break to just use the restroom and have some water. It was only 24 minutes long. Only 24 minutes, of course. Well, if there's something on the list for J Rascal, let me know. The poll is up currently for anyone that wants to help vote for what the next Joe Picks couple songs are going to be. So if you want to help participate in deciding what we're going to be playing next, that's available for you now. And in the meanwhile, I'm just going to put on some backing music and just be back in, you know, just a couple minutes. Thank you, everybody. Love when the timing just works out like that. Ozzy! I might try and add a new instrument on this tonight if I'm feeling frisky. I know that will increase the loop time, but if it works out, I can plan for that and maybe pre-record one violin line more for the future to help it move along a bit faster. You guys want to guess the new instrument I'm thinking about adding to it? Burpy burp. I still don't own bagpipes. Let's see. Dom Doc, good to see you. Hurdy-gurdy. That's another one I'm kind of hoping to get maybe at some point in the future. They're quite expensive though. You know, I'm not really a big fan of the harmonica. I've said this story before, but I used to, oh, ow, my chest, ow, allergies, damn. I used to do pickup for this one band here in Nashville, and there was a harmonica player in it, and violin and harmonica have similar spots that they have to fill in certain songs, like, you know, in between the vocals or like a solo or something like that. And this guy would not shut up. He played not only through every fill and every solo, but he also played through the singer. And if I played violin on top of it too much, it would just sound like a huge mess. So I was like, well, I guess I'm just doing whole notes, if that. And I was getting so ticked off. I tried talking to the person about it, and they were like, oh yeah, absolutely, I'm so sorry, but I just don't think they could help it. I don't think they meant it in a mean spirit, but some people I've noticed, you know, especially if you're nervous on stage, have a tendency to overplay, so maybe that had something to do with it, but I try really hard not to overplay and just do what the song needs, so I often took a back seat in that gig. I felt like I was like so useless in it. So that's why this girl is a little butthurt about harmonica. Silence is the best instrument. I could probably do that a bit more than JFR. it to bar. No. I guess I have to keep that one as is. That's okay. I don't want to play an open E.
change and times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Time's gone by, seems to be. You could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. You took me in, drove me out, had me hypnotized, lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home. Time's gone by, seems to be. You could have been a friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. Selfish love, both alone, right before the fall. But I'm gonna take this heart of stone. I just never get it on. I've seen your face 100 times. Every day in bed apart, and I don't care about the sunshine now. 'Cause mama, I'm coming home. 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 I'm coming I'm so undecided about this one. I could just play the guitar, the electric guitar live when I do this one and not overthink it. I feel like it just needs something, but it's already kind of long, so I don't know what that is. Let's see. So if this is what I have. That's true. he could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. Took me in, drove me out, had me hypnotized, lost and found, turn around by the fire in your eyes. You made me good.
Maybe the piano, yeah.
So I've seen your face 100 times. Every day we've been apart. I don't care about sunshine now. 'Cause mama, I'm coming home.
I like the idea of the guitar phaser for the electric on it, and then the piano. Yeah, it should just be a basic piano sound. I was probably just hitting some bad notes. Then it goes to an A.
Cause mama,
I just want to add all of the things on top of it, but that's not it's such a mind puzzle. Maybe I'll pre-record bass on it, and no, I'm making it too complicated. I need to play either the guitar or the piano live. I think it would be easier for me to play the guitar live. Thank you, Doc. One show orchestral Aussie. I mean, that song, I do love that song, and I admittedly haven't been playing it as much lately as I feel like it's missing something. I just didn't know what it was. But I think definitely the guitar needs to be on there, and I think the piano's nice too. So maybe I'll try and add piano. And I'm gonna pre-record. Okay, I gotta write this down. You guys have been watching me every stream kind of figure out how to fix something, and then the next stream hopefully have it fixed. So with Mom, I'm coming home. Pre-record 2 lines for 2 violin lines for the outro. Record piano. Play guitar. Live. Electric. Okay. Next time you see me, I'm gonna try my best to see if I can have that fixed. I think like on the electric guitar, maybe Daniel, you can give me advice with this. I've been self-conscious about playing chords in first position on the electric. I feel like I always see electric guitars being played with like barred chords and things, so I feel self-conscious playing in first position, but I got kind of confused on where to properly do an E chord and not have it like really high up on the neck, which would be kind of awkward. I don't know. Thank you guys for making me feel safe, by the way, for taking bigger risks on stream. But before I get too ahead of myself, Butley Poopington, you fully funded one of my wish list items, and I just want to say thank you so much. I put up a wish list for things for my birthday that I was looking at getting to improve both the live setup as well as my live performance. And I've been practicing playing my loops through my amp so I can start doing it at venues. And Butley got me the tap tempo pedal that I needed. So thank you so much. That's gonna pair with the delay pedal when I get that, and then I'll be able to have a delay pedal and be able to keep perfect time with it and control. So thank you so much. I went to a bunch of music stores to try a bunch of them, and I just found that the LR Bags one was the best one for what I was looking for. V, if you're still here, I saw you ask if there was any live shows soon. For myself, I don't have any live shows coming up until I'm playing Pride Fest here in Nashville with Tails. I don't know if you know this, but I know that, you know, we got to meet when I was playing with Fable Cry, but I don't play with Fable Cry anymore. It was a really hard split, and you know, no one was happy about that happening, but it just was something that needed to happen. I just didn't know if you knew yet. You know, I didn't want to make like a big kind of parade out of it, but yeah. Let's see here. Okay, I have some really strong notes here for myself, and I feel like my loops, the quality of the loops when I get them together, are all much stronger than what they were before, so that's good. I mean, I'm definitely still like on friendly terms with everybody. Me and Andrew also, I don't want to speak for anyone else, but we all gave each other hugs and loving, you know. I'm actually seeing Jillian this weekend. We're gonna go to a barcade together and just play games and be silly. Anyway. I kind of want to play... I feel like the song is kind of like an after-dinner mint for me after that one, because it's just simple. I would like to play and sing on the piano The Way I Feel Inside by the Zombies. I absolutely love this song. Secret Sauce for officially 2 flippin' years. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much, Secret Sauce. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That does give you a priority request. If that's something you want, just let me or Ahmad know. Also, Muted Mike, thank you for the new follow. I don't know if I thanked you yet, but I really appreciate that. Oh, Butley, I was just saying thank you so much for the contribution that you did on my throne wish list, and that you are letting me get that tap tempo because of it. So thank you so much. That's gonna be crucial for when I can get the delay, because they pair together and I can, you know, team it up. Celestial Twitching, love you too. You guys are freaking awesome. There we go. This song is so simple, but it really touches my heart. Dun-dun-dun. Okay. Should I try to hide? Let's get this a little farther over, actually. Should I try to hide the way I feel inside my heart for you? Would you say that you would try to love me too? In your mind, could you ever be really close to me? I can tell the way you smile. If I feel that I could be certain, then I would say the things I want to say tonight. But till I can see that you'd really care for me, I will dream that someday you'll be really close to me. I can tell the way you smile. If I feel that I could be certain, then I would say the things I want to say tonight. But till I can see that you'd really care for me, I'll keep trying to hide the way I feel inside. Oh, did I totally screw that up? Was it actually Doc that did the wish list contribution? I mean, I was in the middle of the loop. I'm so sorry. Did I read that wrong? I am so sorry, Doc. Was that you? Oh, I'm such a butt face. It was Doc Brown. I am so sorry. I think I might have just seen like the B and just thought Butley. I'm very embarrassed. I'm very sorry, Doc, if you're still here. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Vicious. Thank you for the raid. I just thanked the wrong person for such a generous donate. I'll send him a message. Oh, I feel like such a butthead. Well, I guess I had butts on the mind. When is that not the case, though? Such a dum-dum. Vicious, thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? I'm trying to decide if I want to... I did see that looping and singing did win. Is there anything else I'd want to do? You don't mind being confused with Butley Poopington? I kind of want to do something, but I feel like I should ask you first. I'm just going to do it. I don't care. I make big girl decisions all on my own. Give me a second. Should I try to hide the way I feel inside my heart for you? Would you say that you... I think I did it. And if you don't like it, I don't care. More signs to OBS? Nah. Let's see. How about I do Don't Know Why? Haha! I did it! I even figured out that it was a 0 instead of an O in your name. Deal with it. Nora Jones Don't Know Why is the one I want to do next. In all seriousness, though, you've become kind of like a kindred spirit with me, Doc. We've gone on our music recording journeys together, our running workout journeys and health and stuff, and I like you. So, there you go. So, if I do this one, I think I'm going to bring back Butronome. I've been, experimenting with like both starting tracks with percussion as well as other things. But for these soft, beautiful acoustic spread out pieces, I do want to use Butronome. I was just trying to make sure that I like mixed it up, and was able to keep it interesting too by kind of just having different methods and ways of doing things. So if I'm using Butronome, let me grab that. I charged it up. I swear I just charged it. I don't know where I put it after. Butronome abandoned me because I betrayed them for so long. Where are you stinker? All right, well, that will go in the Google document. I don't know if I can turn it on from here. That's a good suggestion, though. Let's see. Butronome! I lost my Butronome. No. Well, that's a bummer. I'll find it before next stream. Oh, that stinks. I didn't know what I had until I lost it. Well, shoots magoots. I charged it yesterday before stream. Let's see if the count bothers me enough where I might just not record this today. Capo. This is a capo piece. Let's see. Okay, let's try it. Weirdly feels like a good tempo. Waited till I saw the sun. Alright, let's do it. I don't like my performance of it. I gotta do it again. Okay, we can do this. 2, 3. Come on, girl. 1, 2. Thank you, Jamtronic, for that follow. Thank you. I hope you're having a nice night. Squeakers. Is my flow down? It is. Love that for me. See you, Sniper. Gave you a nice little special goodbye there with that one. I'm the best. It's fine. Whatever.
I could fly away, standing kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hands. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones traveling down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Someone has to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
JLG. JLG. What does it mean? For I still lurk. You are great work. You're great for work from home. Thank you so much. I was going through all the acronyms in my brain. I was like, what is it? Also, Dr. Butthugger, it's lovely to see you. I don't think I gave you a warm welcome yet. Oh, Jiglana! Oh my gosh, it's nice to see you. I'm so happy to see that you're still lurk. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Jake. Okay. Well, y'all, I've been going now for a little over 3 hours. And admittedly, I'm having a lot of chest pain today. I'm okay. It's just how my body handles my seasonal allergies. And I tried to go for a few mile run today, and my body's just very, very upset with me. So I am going to lay my butt down and watch some YouTube videos. But with that being said, let's find someone to raid. Oh my gosh, like I know people talk about seasonal depression. I think mine kicks in the spring. I have such a damn hard time. It sucks. And I know I'm sounding childish just saying it like that, but it friggin' sucks and I hate it. My anxiety issues are connected to breathing. I have a hard time breathing right now. Allergy medicines make the thing I have where I lose circulation in my hands even worse, which is affecting my playing, and it's just like... and then I cry if I think about it. It's just really frustrating. I'm sick of it, but I'm not gonna be a baby right now. I'm just gonna have some tea and try and relax. It's just been a frustrating thing that I know is going to continue for at least a month, and I just wish there was kind of an easy road away from it. But it doesn't really seem like that's happening, and that's okay. Anyway, who should I raid? How about we raid... Let's get a Manos Cello. I don't know if I've rated them before. For Liam, millions, thank you. Thank you, Station. Thanks again for helping me feel better. You guys make me feel better. Zari for the bits. All the support tonight, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm going to be live again on Thursday at 3 p.m. as well as, I can do this. You're almost there, girl. Friday at 10 a.m. And then next week, we're going to celebrate my birthday. I was going to pop a bottle of bubbly to also celebrate that we passed 40,000 followers recently. Maybe you guys can help me decide if I should do morning mimosa bubbly stream on Monday or a nighttime bubbly stream for Tuesday evening. I can't pop bubbly on both days. I'll be dead. Yeah, I think I might do a poll. Yeah, for we'll see. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna try and just focus on breathing. But I love you guys. You're the best. And just thank you for making my night better.